we are hiking at. Check this out. How could I not bring you along? A place like this. Just amazing. It's a bit of a ledge down here. You'd have to jump down and go and have a look at that gorgeous little private beach.
Are you going to go down?
I don't know, I might walk a little bit further.
Okay.
There's some other little pockets.
This is spot to get down, I think, if you want to.
Yeah, we've been to this spot before. But we're going to go and have a look further down. Jay's just been picking up bits of glass and rubbish. Not a lot, just a bit. Thought we'd tag along. If you want to, have a look. Nice and peaceful. Ooh. The Hyson Trail, South Australia, near Cape Jervis. They've got these markers so you don't get lost. It's really good. Hello Dee, I can see you're on. I haven't done a live before. This is kind of like the first. I can't really see the screen to talk back to you too much because I've got a bit of sun reflection on my phone. But hello to you if you are watching. Dear friend, thank you for being here. Drew, I think I can see Drew's adventures. Well, Drew, you know where I am on the Hyson Trail near Cape Jervis. The ocean is looking magnificent. There's a big cargo ship in the distance near Kangaroo Island. And there's another, which looks like a people passenger type ship, a cruise ship. And I can see the ferry as well. Haven't seen too much wildlife around, only a shingleback lizard and a big male kangaroo. A bushfire not long ago in this vicinity, but this area was untouched, thank goodness. So today we decided to come on down and have one of those hikey days and just have a bit of a look around. I won't stay on too long, but it was just too peaceful and too beautiful not to share. And another thing, usually there's a lot of wind here, so I can never do lives often where I am, whether it's detecting at a ruin or just hiking along, because the wind always kind of makes it difficult to communicate and not have that wind interference on a live. But today is a very nice calm day, and seeing it's closer towards the end of summer here in South Australia, we have autumn approaching, and that is usually not as windy down on the south coast here in autumn as it is in summer. So we always look forward. I think autumn is my most favourite time of the year down here. So there you have it. We'll get through.
On the track.
Jay found.
Look at that, that's old.
This is the other thing. This used to be a whaling station not far from here. And we're finding crockery.
Crockery, isn't it?
I mean, not to say people might have camped here and just dropped a bit of crockery, but it always sets my mind wandering into the history aspects of where it all came from.
That looks pretty
But
old,
that
doesn't
is
it?
very old. That is some thick glass too.
Yeah.
And we pick these things up because we like to put them in our rock tumbler. Old China crockery. Yeah, that's right, Drew. And I am doing a mosaic table, as you might have seen on one of my shorts, one of my videos. So we will pick it up and take it home. First of all, it just gets a bit of this out of the bushland, and we make another use for it. Hello, Clint from Texas. Wow, we've got Texas joining us. Clinton, nice to have you on this live. We are hiking, Clinton. Just a little quiet hike, little walk on a trail. We never know what's around the corner because we have been here before, but we often don't remember the trail sometimes. And I think it's been a year since we've been here. Isn't that right, Jay? Yeah. About that long. And in that time, I've noticed a lot of the foliage has really changed and grown. And we've only seen the one lizard today, but we are mindful of the snakes that we do get here sometimes. I've never ever seen one every time I've come here, but you know, they say the day you say you've never seen it, something, is the day you see it. So we'll keep an eye out. But it's great that there is a path here. There's kangaroo poop here and there. And it's just a glorious day. We are all packed with our stick that we keep on us to save bending down to pick things up. And Jay's got some water in the bag, in the backpack. And I've got some grapes and a pear. Oh, I have to take you off the track for a moment. Look at that, that's a little rabbit holes down there. That's just to be mindful of where we're walking. It's not so much what you might step on, but you can step into some little rabbit holes and do an ankle. I'd hate to have to hobble back all the way to the car from here.
Yeah, I'm not piggybacking you.
No, you won't piggyback me. Too heavy. But see these little holes are out? Easy enough to do an ankle. Well, here you have it. Look at that. I hope it's not too windy. Wow. I always get my breath taken away with views like this. It's just one of those scenes you've got to see for yourself and take it in at your own pace. How glorious. Just beautiful, isn't it? Drew, I think you need to head down this way at some stage. Pop in, have a cuppa with us. Just delightful. I think in the cold winter months we get some whales. The whale season comes along. We have seen whales come through this particular coastal passage. I don't know, can you see that ship in the distance? I should try and zoom. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Well, where that... Yeah, that would be like, I think, Penishore. Way in the distance, there's like that white ship. Sorry for the wobbling. That would be, I think, Penishore. Maybe it's one of those cruise ships that stops to visit Kangaroo Island. Look at that. Now, historically, Kangaroo Island was settled before South Australian mainland. South Australian mainland was settled at Rapid Bay, not far from here, in 1836 by Colonel William Light. But Kangaroo Island was a seal and whaling area long before Colonel William Light came. So that's just a little bit of history. I don't have it all in front of me, I'm just remembering. And right at the point at the end of that land on the other side is a lighthouse. They needed lighthouses along here because it's a treacherous passage for vessels. And of course my mind always wonders and thinks, wonder what's on that ship. I wonder if, what did you order lately, Jay, on Kogan.com? Wonder if it's on that ship coming from China or somewhere. Yeah, that'd be all goods and things coming from other countries. Fantastic. Wow. Just marvellous. All right, let's get back on the trail. Over in that direction is farmland. You can see that. Hello, Wayne. Mr. Wayne Armstrong, good to see you on here. I've just popped my glasses on for a short moment to see the screen. Wayne, we are having a bit of a hike today, looking for old glass and old crockery along the way to put in the rock tumbler so I can use it to do a mosaic. And we are exploring the Hyson Trail, which is near Cape Jervis, this section of the trail anyway, in South Australia. Just a glorious place. How's Jay going? Jay,
Good.
You going good? Oops, you're too close to the camera. Whoa, I zoomed out. Got your snake gaiters on?
Yeah.
Got your stick, got your backpack. Yeah, we're all sorted. We do like to do these things. Now, when we were working before we retired, we had aspirations to be able to just wake up in the morning and go and do whatever we wanted. So this is going to do whatever we wanted, an experience for us. And we do a lot of this. Now, things don't get done at home. The dishes don't get done. The laundry doesn't get done sometimes. You know, things like around the house sometimes don't get done as they used to get done in a sort of a procedural way. Now they get done whenever we feel like it. And we think these sorts of experiences are far more beautiful than worrying about the dishes or the dust on the furniture. There'll be plenty of time for that when I'm, stuck indoors on a cold winter day and I can't get outside. I'll catch up on those things more so then. I hope you've been doing some exciting things, everybody. I often think of you all. Clinton, I think of you in Texas, and I wonder what you do and what you get up to, and I hope that some of the things that we do really kind of bring you a little bit of joy in your day, just to see another part of the world, Australia. And happy to share it. I always look out for your comments, and Wayne as well. I look out for your comments. And Drew, of course, one of my besties, always a great support. It was actually Drew that inspired me to start a YouTube channel, and I ummed and ahed for quite a long time. But now I look back and I think, I should have started sharing some of these glorious things in Australia earlier. I've always got Drew to thank for inspiring me. And he's always been a great support. So you can always jump on his channel and subscribe as well. He does some amazing stuff, like really, really cool stuff. Get over there, have a look. Drew will be a great host for you on his channel. Oh, we're coming up to a bit of a rocky patch, Jay.
Yeah. Going uphill a bit.
Uphill, getting puffed out. Not the fit people we once were.
Yeah, that's because we're not 20.
Oh, I'm not in my 20s and I'm not in the army anymore.
Yeah, but hey, we get there.
We certainly get there for our retirement age. What's retirement age in South Australia or in Australia? You have to be, about 60 plus?
Oh, yeah.
So we're in that category. I'd say mid-60s, let's be honest, mid-60s. Not a bad age. It's all in the mind, it's just a number.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, it's just more of this sort of beautiful view.
Yeah. If you haven't got time to stay on and watch our little hike, feel free to get on with your day. We just thought we would jump on, because I know my grandchildren will watch this replay later on this afternoon. Hello Neve and hello Enid. They are very young little girls. We want to inspire them to be little adventure seekers when they get older. So we do these videos mainly for them, and they love it. They come home from school, sit down and have a snack and watch the adventures that we've been up to. They just love it. Absolutely love it. Then they go to school and tell their school friends that their grandmas are, what did they say we were? Treasure hunters.
Treasure hunters.
They said we were treasure hunters. So I'll take that. Definitely. Wow, this trail goes on a long way.
Yeah, it'll be more of the same, I'd say.
Yeah, there's a clear patch in the distance. We'll stop up there.
Keep following this around the coast and we'll be back at Yankalilla.
Oh, totally. Look at that. You can see that ship in the distance, or I can see it a bit closer from here. It's probably full of Harvey Norman products or some orders that shops and stores have made. I'm surprised not to see too much bird life at the moment. I thought there'd be a lot more bird life. The seabirds and that, maybe they're resting. And I know it's a low tide down there today. I'm not sure exactly what the time is. Let's have a look. It's about, 1:45 in the afternoon in South Australia. So I would imagine that the birds are resting and it's a low tide. When the tide starts to come in, maybe, just maybe, the birds might start flying around, get a bit of a feed with the tide, see how they go. Now, let's see. Where are we at? I've got D Spud. Hello, how are you? Old Lion, hello and God bless you. I know you are always out there supporting me. I appreciate it very much so. You are truly one of those people that's stuck from day one with Brun Free. Now Brun Free is actually J and Brun, and free to do whatever we like. So there we go. Wayne, have you been metal detecting or hiking or out and about on your property? You'll have to let us know if you get a chance, and I can always read the comments later. Always nice to catch up and see what's out there and show everybody. Oh, I can see another marker in the distance. The markers are always a bit of an indication, like a fork in the road. You know, turn left or turn right, or don't get lost, one of the two.
We're on the right trail.
We are on the right trail. It's a bit of a rough trail, although, you know, I think it would be suitable for most people. Obviously a bit hard on the elderly, but yeah, there are certainly sections on this trail that anybody can tackle, and that's the beautiful thing about the Hyson Trail. There are sections and amenities along some of the trail areas to help people from all walks of life get out and about and explore. Oh, nice white landing. How interesting. It's almost like you're on another planet. It's great. Well, when we get to this next marker, I think I'm going to have to stop and have a drink. The old mouth's going dry. I've never done a live. I've never been adverse to doing a live. I've just always been busy metal detecting with my head down, and
It's hard to do a live detecting though.
yeah, very hard for me to film and dig and swing a detector in all at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I can't see too clearly who's on this screen at the moment because I've got the sun on the screen, and I'm using my mobile phone. So let's climb up here. Wow. I am watching where I'm stepping because some of these twigs, gosh, we have seen snakes in our own backyard that look like these twigs. So very cautious. Like I said, I haven't seen one out here ever, but I have seen one in my own backyard just, how long ago did we have that red-bellied black? About a week?
No, about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago we had a red-bellied black snake, and I think it's living near our rainwater tank. Stop for a breath. Look at that. Just stunning. There's that ship out at sea over there. Glorious. You know, the closer that those ships get to land, the more get to see the types of containers that are on it. Amazing. Truly amazing. Just imagine how much fuel and how much cost there is involved in that type of thing. Oh, hey Easy. Thank you very much for being here. G'day to you too. Easy's another one of my long time supporters. I really appreciate. You've just been incredible with your support and your comments, always positive. We only do positive at Brun, so thank you for all of the positive comments. I've never had negative comments. I think maybe once somebody said something, but nothing personal, just more of a disagreement in a comment I'd made about a particular item I'd found or something like that. It wasn't really negative, it was more of a contradiction to what I thought it was. But that's okay, we're all a learning curve, and I did do some research and it did inspire me to fact check. But today we're hiking.
Wet your whistle?
Yeah, do you want to hold the camera for a bit, Jay, while I wet my whistle?
Sure.
Which is having a drink. Oh, I'm hot and sweaty.
Where are you? Can't find you.
Probably
There
too
you are.
close. You've
You're
got
way too close.
Zoom out with the camera. You've got
Hey, you're the camera person, not me.
I'm puffed out. It's a big day.
It is.
Not a bad day.
Look at that view. Yeah, have a look.
And look what's in that direction behind you.
Behind us.
Behind. It's just
Go over the hill there, round the corner. Yeah.
there's another ship in the distance coming in. Wow, it's a thoroughfare, isn't it? It's a real
I
thoroughfare.
can't get over the colour too of the water.
Colour is just amazing. It's azure blue. Oh, just beautiful. Really nice.
Yeah.
Keep waiting, thinking that maybe a great big whale will breach or something, but I think it's too early.
Yeah. Isn't that about June?
June,
May
July.
or June? Something like
I'm
that.
always on the lookout when I'm in this area. It's beautiful.
That ship's done a full circle. It's going to go up the Gulf now, isn't it?
It's coming closer to this is deemed the mainland, and that land on the other side is Kangaroo Island. So it's kind of turning towards the mainland. And of course it'll go straight along the southern coast towards Calla Cove and Brighton, Glenelg, and all the way into the North Haven area. And Port Adelaide would probably be its docking point. That is where all the ships, big ships dock. Port Adelaide, I think. I think Drew might know a little bit more about that than I do. He lives on that other side.
Yeah. I think you've got a couple more people here.
Nonetheless, it's fascinating. Who's saying hello?
I can't read it.
Oh,
My
it's
hand's in the
hard
way.
to read, isn't it? I'll put my goggles on.
There we go.
Swap around. Oh yes, just delightful. Food Forest. Hey Howie. Howie, what a great guy. Now Howie, you've got to jump on and have a look at his channel. He does a lot of permaculture and food growing, something I'm really passionate about, although I haven't planted a garden this summer because we had a bit of a drought season. But Howie certainly knows how to grow his food, and he's from Canada way. So hello Howie from Food Forest Permaculture, and Jace here with me. Howie, as you see, or as you might have seen, she's kind of the backpack. I was going to say pack horse, but I thought that might be a bit rude.
No,
she's not really a pack horse, but in for the want of a better term, she kind of is the pack horse because I'm holding the camera. Howie, we've got full-on sunshine today. We've got dry weather. This area had a bushfire. Things are going to regrow and regenerate. Wildlife has been lost, unfortunately. Not too many, but still. Things can't escape big bushfires. But at the same time, the bushfire has cleaned up a lot of debris and fallen, dried things. They were habitat to little creatures, but things will regrow very quickly. Look at that. Here we are. Oh, Jay, we're in a clearing. 360-degree clearing. Having a good time. Just a glorious day. Let's see if we can turn you around. Yes, we can turn you around. Hey, Jay.
Hey.
I've turned us around.
Oh, finally.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good to see you. We're going to have a walk back shortly.
Yes.
So we might say bye-bye. We might leave you all to have your day. We're going to do you think we should go further, or?
Well,
I'm not too sure. I will be doing a video on this section of the walk.
looks like it's going to get a bit more rocky around there.
Yeah, it gets a lot more
Higher.
rocky, much higher. Yeah, we might do a turnaround and go back to a spot that we've been to before, jump down a cliff and do all those crazy things two old ladies do. And oh, honestly, I often wonder what it would be like to sit down and do nothing, but hey, that's life. Oh, Jen's here. Jennifer from Northern Girl Hobbies. Hello, Jennifer. Jennifer, we've been hiking, looking at native plants, walking along a trail, doing some awesome fun stuff. But yeah, look, I do want to say thank you for joining us on this quick little live. I don't want to hold you up any longer. We would like to turn around and keep filming a video for you to watch later. In the meantime, have a look at each other's channels if you can. There's Drew's Adventures Go, there's Food Forest Permaculture, there's Dean Ewan's channel, there's Northern Girl Hobbies, Bold Line, Easy Digging, DS Bud, great supporter. You have got some wonderful people on here that are joining in who are just as adventurous, if not more adventurous than we are. And they've got some great content, some great positive messages to all of you. Just have a look at some of these channels, please. And have a great day, have a great week. Be the best version of yourself. Be kind, be considerate, be loving, and enjoy your day. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.